No, that's okay.
Okay.
It's okay. But it won't be this meeting, but we're gonna make that more formal. We're gonna start making videos to show how you do this stuff for other kids, okay?
Okay, so look, when you are drawing it, you have to start. You have to click one point after another. They should be neighboring point. You cannot put the point. Okay, actually, you could later. If you finished the editing, you could later on add. Yes, now you could do it. And if you click in the center of line. Select the center of a line, not the polygon, but the line, the side of a polygon.
Here?
If you will.
Oh, where
no,
should I click?
Probably. Let me show you again. Okay. Okay. Keep it and try to do after me. I will. Could you stop sharing? I could.
Yes.
Okay. I could share my screen. Just for a minute. Yeah, this is, by the way, the presentation Daniel sent to us. And what we're trying now to do is just to somehow renew this, repeat this job.
Yep.
He has not saved something. So when we start with Google Earth, you see in my Google Earth, it is already opened, both this panel and these instruments. So as we would find a Kuala Lumpur, so just notify, but this is the administrative boundary, I believe, of Kuala Lumpur. And all of this is the sub-orbs, which are administratively maybe not exactly here. And as we start to draw something like that, we have to keep this panel open while you are drawing. So you could, okay, I'm not do something really careful now, just to show. You see, I'm doing clicking one dot for another. If you will cross it, you also see that we cannot create this cross polygon. So, but also if we would like to correct it, we could. But if you would, we will now try to add points here. It will be problematic, but possible. So you have to, if you will click somewhere else, you will just add the point which is neighboring to your previous point. So if you would like to add point, you have to click exactly at the boundary of. You see, I was not.
It's quite
not
hard.
precise. Yeah, it is. It is quite hard, and this is this is why it is better. You see, there is a way, because look, if I'm adding here, you now have one active point, this blue one. If I will click next to it, it will be fine. It will be added. If I will click at some distance, they will have this crossing, which is no good. So if you would like to add point here, first we should click the neighboring point, and then we could add the point here. But it is much better, would be much better if you could just start drawing from one point and just click one after another. For example, we could cancel this, just not to spend useless time on there. So we will just start a new one. We could give you a name. Okay. General. I do not know where time moment here. And also, I do recommend you, since the very beginning, change the style and color to outline it. So without filling.
Right.
And to make it somehow more visible, like yellow, for example, or red or blue. And when you start doing it again, so better to start from some point, like, okay, here it is not so good example, but anyway, let us start with some point and do some clicking. So you are drawing something. So the line could cross itself while you are doing it. Sorry, I'm doing a little bit wrong here. So it's fine if it will cross itself like that. But in the end, you must somehow do it without this crossing, without doing this edge shape. So, and as you will be ready, it is just enough to click OK, but I do not know, it seems like it is not changed the line actually. Yeah, because we need to change the color of the line, not of a filling. Yes, sorry. And here it is. And also you see it, your data set appeared here in the left panel. Okay?
Yes, I understood.
Yes, and this is the first thing. And then you could save it and send to us. So you could just save place as, or just email directly from here. So, but also you see that in both, for example, here in your presentation, it seems like you spent a lot of time also doing it.
Yes, a lot of dots.
Yeah, and this is very pity to lose it. This is why it is quite important to keep it. Actually, when you close, it will actually ask you. As you, if you would like to close Google Earth Pro, then it will ask you, would you like to save your editing, your changes? If you click discard here, what problem you did, yeah, then you will not save it. If you would like to save it, you must either click save here, when it will appear here again, as you will open it next time, you will see it. It will be in the same place.
Did you not save your files before?
No, I didn't save it. So it was just here. Of course, it is Google Earth Pro saved it somewhere on your hard drive.
Right, sure.
But also you could somehow, let's say, when you choose your save places, you somehow copy it from one place to another. You select it. So I'm quite certain it is easy also to find a place where it is hidden. It should be no problem to find out, but it is in your hard drive anyway. But if you were not do neither this not that, then you would get no results, so it will be lost. You must either save it like save place as, or just while closing it to choose save.
Okay.
So, and next important thing. So I have done this is totally wrongly. You probably did it much more correctly, because you see everything is gray here. So it is very difficult to distinguish built-up areas and, for example, croplands. I believe this is, no, it is also urban areas, but there are also some, no, croplands are different. So this is quite possible. Yeah, okay. All of this is more or less urban areas built up, but and this is also built up area, just of different type. It is somehow like suburbs and maybe even countryside area. So it is partly some buildings and partly some planted trees, planted fruits, and some crops and so on. You could see palms here, for example. It is partly, as far as I know, it is partly being produced for sale, for market, not just for your own usage. I believe, by the way, that it is oil palms.
Maybe.
No?
Or fruit palms.
Yeah, not coconuts or something like that, but most probably it is oil palms. Okay, doesn't matter. But so you could, as you did last time, you could select this, use this time scale, time slider to somehow travel back and see the changes of Kuala Lumpur. This is what you did, but you also what I do suggest for you to have pictures as colorful as here, for example. Here it is very easy to distinguish which is built up areas and which is still natural areas.
And which satellite array would that have come from? This Landsat?
Daniel, I believe it, if you took it from this global forest change
yes,
site,
I took it from
both,
change.
both of them are Landsat.
Okay.
But it is just Landsat mosaic. It is not a single moment shot, but a collection of maybe tens of hundreds Landsat over the year.
Sure.
Over vegetation season. But there's also another way to do it. For example, as you remember, we could also go and find the same place. In Sentinel Hub. It's for Kuala Lumpur, for example. We could even, as we did it before. Also, we could, let's say, kind of make a kind of rectangle frame like that. And then, okay, let us start with a modern image, like the recent one, Sentinel-2. You could search. Okay, let us do it right for today's situation. It will be mainly very cloudy, like that.
Very cloudy.
There you go.
Yeah, so we could go back and turn on with advanced options and filter them by cloud level. So it doesn't matter. Let it be like that. So we could see much less images, but yeah,
But with fewer
even
clouds.
no one, I would say. So we could expand the time frame. So for last month, it is a winter season here in the north. It is usually the rainy season in that region, as far as I know. So we have to, let us start from December. So now we will see, we see more of it.
Much more images.
Yes. And then we could just visualize it also. Yeah, good enough. So, and also you could change this combination of channels. For example, this. And now you could save it, download. So, but to download and to load it up into Google Earth, remember, we have to log in.
Yes, I know that.
Yeah, you have to be registered. Let me check if I have not forget. It seems like right. Okay. Now it's fine. And as you download it, you have to select this analytical and then choose this
Zero.
KMZ.
Yes.
KMZ JPEG, I would prefer. Of course, you also could choose this TIFF, but maybe it doesn't matter. Just select the high resolution, just keep it custom. And when you download, oops, something is wrong. Okay, maybe
another format.
Let us. Oh, doesn't matter. Let us try some other one. No. Then let us try this TIFF. Yeah, that's also should be okay. Wow, something.
Choose row. Maybe row. Choose row. No.
And I can't download images. Wow, having any dimension. Too big. No, yes, we have to. This is the limitation of this, as I told you also last time. This is the limitation of this browser. So we only could download the coarse resolution image. Now it will work. Yeah. So we could save it. Like this. Okay, it doesn't matter. Let me save it here. And now we could just even open it right from here. Look, or we could just open and select it where we have saved it. Oops, sorry. I will show my screen again. And you now see that this image is also here. So your contour is also here. You could switch it. Yeah, and now it is, in some extent, it is easier. It is much less precise. As you will zoom in, you will see that it is very, very generalized. So, but you could see details under it. But it is quite clear here which is the urban area and which is still, let's say, agricultural land or cropland or semi-natural something. So if you would like to have better resolution, you just have to come back and just select a smaller area. You could just zoom in. And select smaller area. Like that, for example. And if you will download it here again, you could even try to set better resolution. Okay, enough. That's another one. If we could open it now.
Hmm.
So look, we have better details here. So this is yeah, this is our new image, which is better, and this is our previous image, which is totally coarse.
Much better.
Yeah, are you understanding this, Daniel?
Yes.
Yeah.
Of course, there is a way to save a bigger area with the highest resolution, but in this case, we have to turn to other sources of data. I already talked about that also before. For example, to Earth Explorer, for example.
All right. Well, we should
Next time, not now.
Yeah, we should get into that with a larger group, of course. But so now you're getting into more of the detail of how you use these programs. They've been introduced to them, but now you're getting deeper into how to actually use them. So.
Yeah. So if you could repeat this and send to us, then my idea is just to collect all your data, all your contours in one map, so you could all would we see them and somehow.
So I need to take all data in all these periods of time.
Yeah, but just unfortunately, you first of all you have to make again your own contours. So and you could use.
It's not a problem.
Yeah. No. Anyway,
Yeah,
it is a problem because you need time to repeat it.
Mikhail will have, or who is your partner?
Let me see.
Daniel, was that Mikhail?
My partner is Ismail and Daria.
Yeah,
that's right. Excuse me, Ismail. Yeah, Ismail will have to redo his work as well because.
Sorry.
Yeah. Go ahead. No, go ahead, Dmitry.
So what we actually think that maybe you could not do two separate projects, but try for example share this Kuala Lumpur job with Ismail. For example, he could draw the line for, let's say, the year, for example, 1990, 1995, and 2000. You could draw for 2005, 2010, 2015, something like that.
Right.
Or Daria could draw also something, because now you all three have done three different areas. Daria was doing actually the same, but just drawing the line for Singapore, not for Kuala Lumpur. So better.
I will ask them.
Yeah, maybe at our next meeting we should show them that, Dmitry, because I think there's some lack of clarity there for the kids on how they work together. So let's make it more clear. That's a good way to put it. You do 1990, 95, 2000. You do these drawings, and I'll do the others, and then they put them together in one map. So
we'll do that.
Yeah, but what is actually important, Daniel, that if you could send us some very little, maybe just not necessarily even all the data, just very little of your data, I'm going to show them to other participants and say, look, here what we are doing, please do like the same or continue. This is I think it is now very important, because I'm not surprised that nobody is here today, because the general situation is so stressful that I can understand it.
Yeah, we will get our kids back.
Yeah, of course, it is on the next step. I think we will have somehow to continue if everything will be fine. I hope.
Yes.
Or at least better than now. So, and we could a little bit continue, but we need something to show up to others, but we are still here and we are doing something and we are doing some,
So,
maybe very, very little progress, but step by step.
so we with Ismail and Daria will do that and then send to you, yes?
Yeah, just try. And that's important. You could draw one line and I do not know, send to Ismail and just explain to him how to do the next one. So that's the idea.
Yep. And Daniel, I'll reach out to Ismail and the rest of the Minnesotan kids and figure out how to get them back in and make sure that they connect with you. I think, you know, drawing the lines for different years is a good, simple place to start. You take this year, I'll take the next year. That works well. So.
Okay.
All right, Daniel. Thanks for showing up today.
Thank you too.
Okay, sorry it has been so brief and a little bit not really well organized meeting, because I believe because everyone is now stressed maybe too much. Okay.
But I learned some things.
So we'll keep in touch.
Okay.
See you.
I will see you
next
soon.
time. See you.
We'll schedule
Bye.
another meeting for next week. Okay, bye.
And take care. Bye, everyone.
Yes. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.